Grizzlies up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Right now on 2K Sports.
Greetings, everyone. Kevin Harlan here alongside my partner, Clark Kellogg. Glad to have you join us tonight. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and the Portland Trail Blazers. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Mayo at the 2 with Gay at the 3. Randolph and Gasol together inside. And Conley. And for the Trail Blazers, we've got Jerome Kersey. Drexler out there with Porter. And there's Buck Williams and Robinson. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I had a chance to speak with Rick Adelman. He told me the key to this matchup is going to be their ability to control the paint at their own end. Against a team like this, he said you have to make them work for those points on the inside, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Stolen away.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
Conley. Now Porter. Kersey. He's covered by Gay. And here's Porter. What? Oh!
What about the setup? I mean, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes.
Well, putting it up there soft and throwing it down hard. Conley against Porter. Here's Randolph, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there.
So it's Portland now. Here is Porter. Picked him clean.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball. Great D leads to easy offense.
Here is Porter. Laid in with the D draped all over him.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Williams against Randolph. 18 feet away, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First free throw is good. Good on both. Here is Porter. Now here's Drexler. Kersey with the ball. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Boy, they're really firing it up and lighting it up to start this game. That's an excellent job by them.
Conley, the pass to Randolph. He's guarded by Williams. And here is Conley. Drops it in from 12 feet. Conley's got his second bucket of the night. Conley against Porter. Pass to Robinson. Drexler with it. Fires top of the key. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
They're all business here. No messing around right now. Perfect shooting to start.
Now Conley. Outside Randolph. He's guarded by Williams. Randolph dishes to Gay. Clock is at 3 with the fadeaway, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
They start off shooting 80% from the field after that last one. That's a great start for them.
Here is Kersey. Drexler with a screen on Gay. Drexler drawing the double team. Easy shot. Kersey, good. He's got 6.
That basket was set up by the pass. When you're double teamed, somebody's open. All you have to do is find them.
Here is Conley. Gay against Kersey. Shoots from the post, and Gasol gets it to go. Gasol's got his first 2 points of the night. Portland trailing here. Outside Williams. And Drexler backs down. Guarded by Mayo. Tosses it up. And again, it's Clyde Drexler. Drexler's got his second basket of the game.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Mayo kicks to Gasol. Guarded by Robinson. Randolph against Williams. 13 feet out. Again, Memphis.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Now Kersey. He dishes it, and Drexler backs down. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Wow, what a game for them so far. Very impressive. They haven't missed yet.
Porter against Conley. The steal. The break is on. Takes it up, and that one's good by Porter. Here is Conley. Right around 7 minutes left in the first. Mayo against Drexler. Robinson against Gasol. No good. And the Trailblazers going now the other way. Kersey. Open look. And again, it's Clyde Drexler. Drexler's got 8.
He's off to a strong start here in the quarter. Perfect from the field.
Mayo with it. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Pass to Randolph. He's against Williams. A fadeaway. Nice shot by Randolph.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Gasol against Robinson. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Here's Conley. Right around 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Randolph backs in. Fades away. Banks it home. Randolph's got 10 points in the game.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
Portland leading. And here's Porter. Now Robinson. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
Here's Conley. Outside Mayo. Gasol backing down. Cans it from in close. Gasol's got his second basket of the night.
Speed is only part of the equation here. He's not blinding quick, but he was determined to take that one to the rim. Conley against Porter. Here's Kersey. Rips it down. Took advantage of a little bit of lax defense right there.
Well, those chances are usually not going to go by the wayside. That was our Sprite slam cam on the replay. Nice job by the camera crew. Here is Conley. Under 5 minutes left in the first. Mayo with it. And he's able to score the bucket. Foul called by the official. So one free throw for him right here. Grizzlies making a switch. And he makes the free throw.
What a great game for Randolph in this one. He already has 13 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
Now here's Williams. Robinson backs in. Johnson, the pass to Williams. Pass to Drexler. 3 on the clock. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
He's really doing a nice job leading his team and setting a terrific pace this quarter. He's been absolutely dominant.
Randolph against Kersey. Outside Randolph. Covered by Kersey. Trailblazers leading by 3. Here's Johnson. Kept alive. Here's Drexler, and he makes the basket. So one free throw coming up as he'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul, team's first. Shooting for Portland, Clyde Drexler. Shooting one.
Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the and one. Here's Conley. Under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Here's Mayo, looking for his first bucket of the game. On the mark with the runner. Here's Johnson. And let's go to Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have for us?
Well, interestingly, Kevin, Marc Gasol was drafted by the Lakers and then traded for his brother Pau. Lakers coach Phil Jackson said about Marc, when we drafted him, he was kind of a pudgy, big guy. His body type has changed significantly. He's still a little bigger and brawnier than his brother. He can play through fouls, and he does like the contact. He seems to like the game a little bit rough. And certainly he's proven to be a very good player in his own right. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for that, Doris. Here's Johnson. After the made shot from Zach Randolph. Drexler with a screen on Allen. Williams kicks to Drexler. Over Allen. And again, it's Clyde Drexler. Drexler's got 17 now.
Boy, this is fun to watch. This guy is putting on a show right now. He's making it look really easy.
Randolph backs in. Fades back. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
He didn't need the fade there, but he knocked down the shot, so you can't argue with the results.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Johnson dishes to Williams. Drexler with a screen on Allen. Here's Williams. Allen knocks it away. Here comes Conley. He's guarded by Williams. The beat backs him down. A fadeaway, and that one's good.
You know, he's not keeping defenders up at night with his offensive ability, but he did a good job to chip in some points that time.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Drexler. He's got 17. And here is Ainge. Gay picks him up defensively. Pass to Drexler. Over Allen. Drexler against the bucket. Drexler's got 19 points.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Ainge against Allen. Gay against Ainge.
By the time the D reacted, it was too late. That's the way to get up there and throw it down.
Well, this is a guy, Clark, you know you can't give any space to.
Without question.
Here is Porter. 1:05 left in the first. From 20 feet out, and that is good. He's got 6. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Mayo. Gasol backing down. Drains it from short range. Gasol's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. He has 6. Now Porter. Back to Robinson. Gets a good look. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
Here's Mayo. Here's Allen. Gay up top. Deflects the pass. Drexler with the steal.
Good anticipation for the steal.
From 20 feet out. That's good. Drexler's got 21. Here's Mayo. That will count. Nails the buzzer beater.
Fantastic job to knock down the buzzer beater. Nothing better than ending the quarter with the 3.
And the first quarter wraps up in what's been a high-scoring one. Trailblazers lead by 3.
Yeah, their interior D has been terrific. They're throwing shots out of there left and right.
And we'll return momentarily. Closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. Here's Allen. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got Arthur. Also Marc Gasol is out there. Rudy Gay is out there with Tony Allen and Law. Here's Gay. That's good, and a nice assist from Law. Gay's got 9 points.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Pass to Williams. Here's Kersey. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
He's a streaky shooter, but when he gets it going, he can put points on the board in a real hurry.
Jones against Gasol. Over Jones. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Boy, the offense was firing on all cylinders that time.
Back to Williams. Porter. Here's Ainge. He hits it from the low post.
That was one of those nice little teardrops that looks like it doesn't have a prayer and then softly drops right in.
Law guarded by Porter. Here's Gasol. The basket good off the assist from Law. Gasol's got 10 points. So it's Portland now. Outside Williams. Kersey against Gay. Goes up. It's blocked. A big possession here.
Can they come back to take the lead?
Law guarded by Porter. Pass to Gasol. Allen outside. 4 on the clock.
Your team doesn't need that mistake. You got to be efficient. The steal led to an easy bucket in transition. That's a nice sequence.
And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a three-point game. Gasol backing down with the fadeaway. Again, Memphis.
Well, that was a nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here.
And here's Kersey. Buries the teardrop layup. 14 points for him.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Gasol. 12 points for him. Outside Mayo. Here's Gay. And it's tied up. Gay's got 12 points in the game.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Williams, he's covered by Gay. Here's Drexler. And finished off with a two-hand slam.
That dunk made a statement right there.
Well, putting on a show, Clark. Such an impressive move. Here's Gay. Again, Memphis. Here is Porter. He's got 6. Right side Robinson. Over Gasol. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. And here are the Grizzlies now. Trailing by 2. Outside Mayo. Randolph backs in. Got a piece of it. Portland leading. A quick shot. Kept alive. Here's Robinson. Blocked. Now the Grizzlies with it. Law. Drexler defending. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
I bet the defense was a bit surprised when they saw him finish that play.
Easy shot. Got a piece of it. A big possession here.
Can they come back to take the lead?
Pass to Mayo. Gets rid of it. Randolph. Let's go with a 3. And it's Mayo, that time on the assist by Randolph. Mayo's got his second basket of the night. Trailblazers trail by 3. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Kevin, who could have guessed the Grizzlies would play as well as they did last season? Zach Randolph was an all-star. The team was loaded with weapons. Coach Howland said to finally turn it around, make some noise, get the fans excited again, and have the media talking about us was important. That's what you want as an organization. Guys, we'll see if this season they can take that next step.
Let's hope so. Thanks, Doris. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Here is Kersey. 14 points for him. Fouled as he went in for the jam. The D saved the dunk, and he'll shoot free throws.
Look at what Drexler has done so far. He has 23 points and a steal. Seems like he's making everything he looks at.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Conley with it. And that one goes and stayed with it, even with the contact, and a free throw coming up.
Team scores. WT. At the line.
The and one is good, so a three-point play that time. Here's Johnson. About 6.5 minutes left in the half. Kersey with the ball. He's covered by Gay. Kersey passes to Robinson. From deep. Johnson commits the loose ball foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, team second.
Here is Conley. 7-point differential. And here is Allen. Randolph backs in. Drexler against Allen. It's dumped off. Nice shot by Randolph. Randolph's got 19 points.
These guys are in the zone. They're taking it over.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Now a timeout called by Portland. Here's Jones. It's blocked. About 5.5 minutes left in the second. Allen outside. Pass to Randolph. Here's the beat. And the low post shot is good. 7 points in the game. Here's Johnson. Here is Kersey. Drexler with a screen on Gay. Stolen by Gay.
The closer in you get, the more they'll reach in for the pilfer. You got to protect the rock.
Allen kicks to Conley. Randolph in the posts. Defended by Jones. Nice shot by Randolph. Here's Johnson. Pass to Robinson. Here's Drexler. Smooth looking offense right now.
And they're on a tear, Kev. Can they add to this run?
That's good. Conley's got 6.
What passion for the game. They're putting on a clinic out there.
Here's Johnson. The Grizzlies making the shot. Here's Drexler. And finished up with a nice layup.
Despite his play, which has been stellar, they still find themselves on the short end of the scoreboard here. Someone else is going to have to help him out and step up.
Here's Conley. Outside Randolph. From 20 feet out. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Johnson against Conley. Allen against Drexler.
He tried to shoehorn along the sideline, but he stepped out of bounds. Pretty good defense there to force the turnover.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here is Porter. He has 6. Ainge. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 4. Drains the easy jumper. Robinson's got 10.
Way to distribute the basketball.
Here is Conley. It's a 13-point game. Outside Randolph. Open look. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 25 points for Zach Randolph.
He's on fire. Whatever the defense is throwing at him just ain't working.
Outside Williams. Kersey. Back to Williams. Leads him in. And a two-handed slam. He's got 16, 8 in this quarter alone.
The way this man can flush it is one of the reasons he's so much fun to watch.
Well, does he ever show us anything less? He's so dependable.
Always on top of his game.
Porter against Conley. Guarded by Porter. Conley, the pass to Gasol. 2 seconds left. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. Here is Porter. 2:08 left in the half. Fires from 14. Blocked.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game, and he still hasn't registered a single point.
Now Conley. He's got 6. Gasol backing down. Over Robinson. And again, it's Marc Gasol. Gasol's got 16.
Well, the defense can't give up chances like that too often, or you'll pay for it dearly.
Pass to Robinson. Defended by Gasol. Gets a good look. Kept alive. Robinson kicks to Ainge. Nails the floater.
Those floaters are difficult to hit, but he made it look easy right there.
Here is Conley. 1:06 left in the second. Here's Randolph. Got a hand on it. So it's Portland now. Here's Ainge. Now Kersey. Pass to Robinson. Working on Randolph. Shot clock at 5. Robinson, that's good.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here's Conley.
They're playing them tight all the way up the court right now. Full court man-to-man deep.
Uncovered. And Randolph with the basket on the assist by Conley. 27 points for Zach Randolph. Here's Porter. Pockets the 3-ball. He's got 9.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
And the first half is now in the books.
What a great game for Randolph in this one. He's got 27 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too. Boy, he was locked in that whole half.
And we'll be back in just a moment.
It's Saturday night. We're feeling all right. Let's get you out to the HP halftime report. Memphis on top against Portland. Precision ball movement. They made some fantastic passes. Zach Randolph has been lights out the first 2 quarters. He's got 27 points and has found his teammates with a few assists as well. And battling nonstop, the Portland Trailblazers. They've played gritty D and have been hauling in the defensive rebounds. Clyde Drexler absolutely lights out. Lighten up that scoreboard. He's making it ring like a pinball machine. It hasn't exactly been a back-and-forth affair between these teams, but these two have done more than their fair share of scoring. And that's it for now as we send you back out to Kevin and Clark for the second half. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. Thus far, a somewhat one-sided game. Here comes Conley. He has 6. Jerome Kersey out there with Buck Williams. Then there's Porter. Then it's Drexler and Robinson. That's the group starting the second half for Rick Adelman. Now here's Gasol. Nails it from 8 feet. Gasol's got 18 points in the game.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
Williams. So it's Memphis now. They lead by 14. Conley with it. Back to Randolph. From 18 feet away, it's blocked. And here's Porter. Here's Kersey, and he dunks it down with one hand.
That's right, fella. Don't be afraid to power it down.
Yeah, Clark, a good capper at the end of that play. Now Conley. Gasol backing down. 5 on the clock. Poked away.
He got too casual with the ball there, and it led to a steal.
Here's Drexler, and finished off by Drexler.
Excellent defense, and the steal earns him a quick bucket in transition.
Here is Conley. Guarded by Porter. Conley kicks to Gay. Drexler with the steal. Here's Robinson. Puts the hammer down. They have now scored 6 unanswered.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
Here comes O.J. Mayo. He has 7. Randolph backs in. Buries the short-range shot. Randolph's got 29.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
Here's Kersey. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
That makes it 4 for 5 to start the third. Really coming out of halftime looking to get a big jump on the opponent.
Outside Mayo. Drexler defender. Shot clock at 5. 4 on the clock, and it's Mayo. That time on the assist by Conley. Mayo's got 9.
We've seen them make 3 of their first 4 shots. That's good shooting to jumpstart them here.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Here is Porter. He's got 9. Stolen. The break is on. And Randolph throws it down.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a statement made there while he hung on the rim.
That's one way to make sure the whole building knows exactly what you just did. Here is Porter. And Drexler backs down. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Here's Mayo. He's got 9. And Drexler picking him up. Fades away. And again, O.J. Mayo. Mayo's got 11 points. Here is Porter. Outside Robinson. Gay gets a hand on it. They retain possession. Williams kicks to Porter. Another shot. That's good. He's got 11.
He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
Conley with it. 6 points for him. Dumps it off. Gasol, a screen on Porter. Just 4 to shoot. And then Gasol with the jam.
Just toss it up there and let your teammate take care of his business.
Clark, really, is there a prettier play in the game of basketball than that?
I don't think so.
And here are the Blazers. Earlier, they trailed by 17. Drexler with a screen on Gay. And stolen by Mayo.
Still Memphis is on.
Here's Gasol. 20 points for him. And here is Conley. Easy shot, and Zach Randolph the bucket on the assist by Conley. 33 points for Zach Randolph.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan, and he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Drexler with a screen on Gay. Drexler outside. Here's Robinson, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Oh, what a great look to get it inside. That's the way to find him when he's ready to score.
And here is Conley. 6 points for him. Open look. And Randolph with the basket on the assist by Conley. 35 points for Zach Randolph. So it's Portland now. It's a 14-point game. Porter passes to Williams. Porter covered by Conley. Drexler against Mayo. Here's Robinson. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
Now Conley. Deflected. Right around 6 minutes left in the third. Williams backs in. There's the double team with Randolph. Baseline jumper, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
He's been in the zone, Kevin. If they can put it all together around this scoring, they might still have a chance.
Porter against Conley. Pass to Randolph. Blocked. The Blazers on offense. Trailing by 10. Here's Kersey. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
He's percolating right now. Just keep putting the ball in his hand.
Here's Conley. Gasol backing down. Shoots from 12. Nails the bank shot. Gasol's got 22.
Well, that's a little bit of the European style of play there. When your bigs can hit the mid-range jumper, it can really open things up for everybody else.
Kersey. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
The defense didn't challenge the shot, didn't get a hand in his face. And from such close range, that shot's a gimme.
Porter against Conley. Into Zach Randolph. The kick out to Mayo. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When he gets it going like this, you gotta double team it. That's your only hope.
Here comes Porter. He's got 11. Jump off pass. Pass to Robinson. Working on Gasol. Kersey. And count that bucket right there. He keeps with it, and now a free throw shot for him.
His team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. The Beats checked in, and it's Arthur in for Zach Randolph. And he's unable to convert here on the three-point play. Here's Mayo. Great finish in traffic. Mayo's got 16. Here is Porter. Just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Tipped.
They certainly haven't been very good here in the quarter in regards to protecting the ball, Kevin.
Here's Gay. Hits it, and with the blocking foul, he'll have a chance for one more.
First personal foul, team's first. Shooting for Memphis, Rudy Gay. Shooting one.
No good there. He's unable to convert on the three-point play.
Rudy Gay playing very well. 16 points, and the three ball's been there for him too. He's hit 2 from out there. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
Here is Conley. Gay outside. Oh! Whips down the windmill jam.
Look at him take the huge windup and jam that thing through.
Well, the windmill dunk is always one of the biggest crowd pleasers.
Never get tired of seeing that one.
Stolen by Gay.
To get back into this game, Kevin, they need to really concentrate on limiting the turnovers. I mean, it hasn't been terrible for them, but it's still hurting their cause.
Here's Conley. Gets a good look. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Mayo. 20 points for Gay. Porter against Conley. Right side Robinson. Gay against Drexler. Can they get it? Good. Drexler's got 32 points in the game.
He's been getting after it offensively, but they're still trailing here. One guy can only do so much.
Conley with it. Arthur, he's guarded by Williams. It's blocked.
Still Memphis ball.
Here's Mayo. 16 points for him. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
And here are the Trailblazers now. It's an 18-point game. Porter with it. Shoots from 12. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
He's really shouldering the load for his team right now. That's what leadership is about. He's looking to help his team cut into this deficit.
And here is Conley. 6 points for him. Arthur, he's guarded by Williams. 4 seconds left. Again, Memphis.
Really did a good job getting that ball deep in that possession, and it paid off.
Here's Ainge. Pass to Drexler. He's covered by Gay. With the fadeaway, and again it's Clyde Drexler. Drexler's got 34.
My man is in fuego. Definitely way too hot to handle.
Outside Mayo. Now Gay. Now here's Drexler. He's got 34. Now Porter. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Wow, talk about confidence and attitude. He dropped that fast break triple right in the defender's face.
Here is Conley. Arthur backs down. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more. A different look for Portland. Jones is checked in, and Jerome Kersey subbed in for Terry Porter. He can't complete the three-point play. A challenging stretch here for Portland. 18 points was their biggest deficit of the game. And Drexler backs down. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
He is an absolute beast off the low block. And whoever's guarding him, I feel sorry for him.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. 13-point lead. Gasol inside, defended by Jones. The shot's good from Gasol.
That's a great pass. Way to get it to the open man.
And here is Ainge. And here's Kersey. From about 16. And again, it's Clyde Drexler. Drexler's got 38 points. We have just finished the third quarter, and it's a double-digit ball game. It's been one outstanding game from Zach Randolph.
Yeah, he's really been a big scorer for them. Not normally his role on this team. That's icing on the cake as far as they're concerned.
Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 13. And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has a report for our Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, it's the Grizzlies picking up the Sprite Spark for the stretch they put together. They caught fire offensively in the second quarter and took control right there, gentlemen.
Great, Doris. That big scoring run being a difference maker, Clark, in this game.
Well, it often comes in spurts, Kevin. Spurtability is what I call it, and that's what happened today.
Here's Johnson. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Randolph and Gasol together inside. Then there's Rudy Gay. That's Tony Allen and Law. Kersey against Allen. Outside Robinson. For three. Blocked. So it's Memphis now. It's a 13-point game. And that one's good by Gay.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Gay against Kersey. And Allen picks him up defensively. Top of the key. Kersey, good. And he has 28 points for the game. And here are the Grizzlies now. 13-point lead. Law, he's guarded by Johnson. Here's Randolph. It stays here. Here's Allen. Off the inbound pass. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Now here's Johnson. Defense is right there. And Drexler backs down. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
This is one whale of a performance, folks, but it won't mean a thing if they aren't able to finish it off and get the win.
Law, he's guarded by Johnson. Drexler with the steal.
Kevin, you know, they're still doing a pretty good job of limiting their giveaways right now.
Drexler left side. Fades back. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. And here are the Grizzlies now. They led by as many as 18 points. Allen against Drexler. Allen kicks to Gasol. And the Grizzlies tack on two more.
He's just a man among boys. That destroyed any chance they had of guarding him.
Kersey with the ball. Arcs it high. And in there for two as he lays it up and in. 30 points in the game.
Such a creative finish. That was an impressive move.
Randolph passes to Allen. It's blocked over Drexler. And here are the Blazers. Down by 12. With the teardrop. Wide open. Kersey, good.
Well, both teams have been rolling. The fans love this kind of game.
So it's Memphis now. It's a 10-point game. Drexler against Allen. Dumps it off. The baseline J. Again Memphis.
Well, I think the offense there was really on the same page that trip down the floor. Excellent.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Robinson. Over Randolph. Blocked. Gasol with it. Here's Gay. And he lays that one up and in. Gay's got 24 points.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
Here's Robinson. On the mark with the fadeaway. And here are the Grizzlies now, leading by 12.
Johnson.
Allen outside. Pass to Gasol. Defended by Jones. The fadeaway. And again, it's Marc Gasol. 30 points in the game.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Now Kersey. Robinson. He's covered by Randolph. Throws it up. Robinson. That's good. So it's Memphis now. About 7.5 minutes left in the fourth. Back to Randolph. Knocked loose. To the paint. Kersey. And laid in for two off the good feed that time.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Gasol. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gay. Can't get it to fall from downtown.
Well, he got a good look at it, but he couldn't knock it down, Kevin. Those are the ones you typically remember, the wide open misses. And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Wall. He's guarded by Johnson. Back to Gay. Gay right side. The leaner. That's good. Gay's got 26. Here's Johnson. Just over 6 minutes left in the game. Here's Drexler. It's blocked. And here are the Grizzlies with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Allen. He dumps it off. Gasol dishes to Gay. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Assist from Marc Gasol.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Robinson. And here are the Grizzlies now. It's a 14-point game. Here's Law. Nails it from close range.
Great pass into the lane. They'll take that one every time.
Now Johnson. Kersey with the ball. Drops in the floater. He's got 36.
He's really come out this quarter saying, give me the ball. I'm taking over. I'm demanding the ball. And you know what? He's delivered a tremendous performance this quarter.
So it's Memphis now. Back to Gay.
And that's his second turnover in this quarter alone.
Here's Johnson. Here's Drexler. And good off the lead pass that time. Drexler's got 44.
Richard Johnson.
And here are the Grizzlies now. About 4.5 minutes left in the fourth. Allen outside. Pass to Randolph. And here are the Blazers. Down by 12. Here's Drexler. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. Long. He's guarded by Johnson. And here is Allen. Drexler defended. Randolph guarded by Robinson. Here's Johnson. The break is up. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Tony Allen. His second first team. Robinson. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Grizzlies making a switch. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Mayo. Right around. 4 minutes left in the game. And here is Conley. Will it go? Blocked. It's an 8-point differential. Now Porter. He dumps it off. Kersey working against Conley. It's blocked. With an assist this trip down, he'd have 10 for the game. Here's Mayo. Pass to Randolph. Working on Williams. Easy shot. Randolph's shot is good. Randolph's got 37. And here we go with Terry Porter. Here's Robinson. Portland again missing.
Tough miss. They got a good look, just couldn't capitalize.
Conley with it. Outside Mayo. Let's loose for three. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
For three.
22 points for O.J. Mayo.
Boy, they're really trying to throw dirt on them with the three-point shot here in this second half. And if you're making them, you can put a team away in a hurry. But if you're not, you've got to go to the next option.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 13. 2:45 left to the fourth. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin. Well, Rick Adelman had some advice for his team over that last break. He was clearly fuming. He told them, "You guys look like you're sleepwalking out there." He said, "I don't know if you rolled out of the wrong side of the bed this morning or what, but we've got to step up and wake up. Guys?"
And thank you, Doris.
Despite his height, he's choosy with his dunks. But when he does, make way.
Williams kicks to Drexler. Guarded by Mayo. Drexler passes to Williams. Over Randolph. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got his first points in this one. Here is Conley. 2:11 left in the game. Guarded by Porter. Conley kicks to Randolph. Over Williams. Tipped. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. 18 points was their biggest deficit of the game. Baseline jumper. Robinson. That's good. Robinson's got 30.
This guy's really providing a lot of offense for him right now.
So it's Memphis now. 11-point game. Mayo dishing to Gasol. Gay against Kersey. Poked loose. Kersey against Gay. Takes it up. Blocked. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Over Kersey. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Gasol. And the Grizzlies lead by 13. And here's Porter from deep three-point range. What a shot!
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Here's Mayo. Now Conley. Outside Randolph. Conley against Porter. Conley threw this one out of bounds and turns it over.
That was an ugly possession. They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're losing by 10. 1 minute left to the fourth. Here is Porter. Drexler up top. Shoots the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They're not going to run that play very often. But hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that three.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They lead by 7. Outside Mayo. Randolph backs in. Drexler against Mayo. Clock at 4. Here's Randolph. Again, Memphis.
I think they've sealed this one. Not enough time left to mount a comeback.
Here is Porter. And you know, time running out on him, Clark, it doesn't look good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. Here's Mayo. They're in a good position here to ride it out.
They certainly are. If they just play smart here, this game's all but over.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Brand Player of the Game